Yes! Hello! Today, look! Do you like grass Pokemon? Do you like chaos? Do you like flipping coins and either dominating your opponent or collapsing into a pit of despair and regret? Then boy do I have a deck for you. This is Meowscarada and Tsareena, a deck built for maximum mischief, massive healing, and the smallest energy costs known to man. It's consistent, it's dangerous, and it might make you cry. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would I play a coin flip deck in the year 2025? And to that I say, because you're a gremlin, just like me. If you're starting with Sprigatito, you're golden. Search your Pokemon, get your setup rolling. But if you somehow open Bounsweet, Rare Candy, and Tsareena, congratulations, you just won the lottery and your opponent is now on a timer. This deck can actually threaten lethal for one single grass energy. That's it. One grass energy and your opponent is in danger. Here's how this deck works. Go first, you're praying for Bounsweet and Rare Candy. Go second, Sprigatito is your homie. Search your evolutions and start prepping. Now we evolve, preferably with Rare Candy, but natural evolutions work if the enemy is slower than your grandma's email response time. Use Rare Candy wisely. You only really get to evolve about 3 Pokemon each game. Use them or lose them. Now it's time to clean up. Versus non-EX decks, Tsareena is your queen. Versus EX decks, Meowscarada puts in work. Just watch out for Guzma. Leaf Cape gets wrecked if you double stack it. Also, don't forget to flip heads. Always flip heads or else. Let's talk about pros and cons real quick. This deck is hyper consistent. Sprigatito is basically a grass type Roomba that vacuums up your setup like it's on a mission from Arceus. Tsareena, she's out here flipping coins like she's gambling away your emotional stability, and every head means your opponent gets absolutely dunked on for one single energy. That's right, 1 energy attacks. The value, the efficiency, the disrespect, the inconsistencies. And Mallow, she's not here to mess around. She's here to stitch up your damage like a mom with a band-aid and a grudge. But now for the horror show. Coin flips are like Tinder dates. Sounds promising, looks good on paper, and then you whiff and everything catches on fire. You're running 2 stage 2 lines like some kind of cardboard masochist. Ever wanted to draw a hand of 6 and play 0 cards? Live the dream! And if Tsareena whiffs that flip, don't even bother. Scoop, log off, touch some grass. Tsareena has abandoned you and there is no healing. So you might be wondering, Sir Pete B, how in the name of Leafy Vengeance do I play this majestic pile of coin flips and green beans? Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because I got you. Here's the deck list that'll have you healing, flipping, and ruining friendships in no time. Let's Leaf Storm our way through it. You're gonna need 2 Sprigatito, your fluffy feline Wi-Fi router. Finds your whole squad while judging you silently. You're gonna need 1 Florigato, obligatory middle child, mostly vibes, occasionally helpful. You're gonna need 2 Meowscarada, EX Slayer Supreme. These claws don't mess around. You're gonna need 2 Bounsweet, the squishy seed of destruction. Cute now, menace later. You're gonna need 1 Steenie, basically Bounsweet's edgy older sister who's not like other fruit. You're gonna need 2 Tsareena, your 1 energy coin flip queen. She wins games or ruins lives, sometimes both, mainly yours. You're gonna need 1 Leaf Cape, turns your fragile salad squad into tanky walking garden beds, thick and proud. You're gonna need 2 Rare Candy, because who has time to evolve naturally when you can inject power like it's Pokemon steroids? You're gonna need 1 Mallow, the DIY, goddess of healing. 1 use equals instant vibes and full HP. You're gonna need 2 Erica, Mallow's chill backup who also heals while sipping tea and judging your choices. You're gonna need 2 Pokeball, 50-50 chance to grab what you need or cry. It's the deck theme. You're gonna need 2 Professor's Research, pray the top 2 cards give you a future. Welcome to the jungle, baby. Optionally, want to get greedy, you could run Lily instead of Erica, but I beg you, don't. Lily will brick you and you'll deserve it. You could also run another Mallow for more mirror match comfort, but deck space is so tight, I had to squeeze it harder than a Pokeball in a hydraulic press. Also, use grass energy. I know what you're thinking. Where's the joke? But seriously, just use grass energy. So, where do you find these cards for this green flip casino deck? What's draining your hourglasses like a slot machine with no payout? Erica can be found hanging out with Genetic Apex Charizard, which feels ironic given how hard she'd get roasted in that matchup. Sprigatito, Florigato, and Meowscarada are all chilling in shining revelry, because even cats like to party under LED lights apparently. Bounsweet, Steenie, Tsareena, Leaf Cape, Mallow, and Rare Candy, well, they're hiding in Celestial Guardian's Solgaleo, aka the pack where healing and gambling go hand in hand. And Pokeball and Professor's Research, well, they're shop promos. You didn't have to pull these 47 times, you got to buy them 47 times because the shop won't stop shoving them in your face. And if you miss them somehow, well, then I have to ask, are you okay? Also, avoid Triumphant Light unless you're trying to waste all your pulls. But I think that goes without saying. So, this deck is absolutely not for everyone, but for the brave few who want to take a ride on the green roller coaster of chaos, this deck will make you smile, scream, and sometimes sob. It's cheeky, it's explosive, and it lives and dies on RNG. If that sounds like your idea of fun, you're going to have a blast. With that being said, that's the Widgio. If you enjoyed this deck profile, you can drop a like, you could subscribe, and it would be nice to let me know in the comments what deck you'd want to see next. Thank you guys so much for watching, have yourselves a salty day, and I will see you in the next Widgio.